Grandview Kids helps children and youth with special needs. Their demand has now reached over 8,200 kids, and they are raising funds to build a new center in Ajax. Lorraine and Bridget are here to tell us more. Welcome to Daytime.
Thanks, Denise.
Thank you.
Before we start talking about the funds to build the center, tell us about Grandview Kids.
Grandview Children's Center has actually been in Durham Region for over 64 years.
Wow.
It's the only pediatric outpatient rehabilitation center serving kids in Durham Region. And we have a number of very critically needed medical support services as well as rehab services. So we have physicians, we have physiotherapists, occupational therapists, speech language pathologists, and a number of very important services that children can only get at Grandview. So we have been evolving over the years. We started as a center predominantly serving children with physical disabilities, and now, as you know in the news, the neurodevelopmental disabilities such as autism are rapidly growing, and we serve all of those kids as well.
And when we're talking about over 8,200 kids, some of those kids are individuals on a wait list, so they don't have access yet to the services.
Absolutely, Denise. Last week we looked at our wait lists, and in fact we have 1,023 kids waiting for our autism program, and some of those kids will wait well over a year. Other children are waiting for physiotherapy, for example, and they'll wait 3 months. So there's quite a variation depending on the need.
And so what you need is a bigger center, and the land in Ajax was donated, but you still need to raise a lot of money in order to make the center a reality. How much do you need to raise? Bridget, would you like to answer this one?
Absolutely. We need to raise, to meet the gap between government funding, $10 million in the community. We have raised so far $8 million of the $10 million. So the community has absolutely embraced us. We're moving forward, and we're waiting for that announcement.
What difference will it make to have this new center?
We'll be able to provide services that right now we can't. So, for example, our Oshawa location was built to serve 400 kids, and as you quoted, we had 5,600 kids served last year. So we have some satellite locations. The difference will be that we can consolidate some of the highly specialized services, as well as really be an anchor for the entire region of Durham for those very specialized clinics and support services. Our staff are working in unbelievable conditions, so they will have appropriate facilities to do their work in as well, and families will have appropriate facilities. I am not kidding when I say we actually renovated a closet to create a treatment space, and families are thrilled to at least have access to treatment, but it's in a closet that's been renovated. So it's not appropriate that kids in Durham do not have the same access as children elsewhere in the province. So the difference will be profound. It really and truly is primary health care for children with special needs.
And we need this in Durham because Durham is a fabulous community with great people, and it takes a community to build the community. So you said you have 8 of the 10 million raised, and you have a couple of fundraisers coming up, and one of those is a golf tournament in June. So tell us about the tournament.
It's in its 21st year. It is at Deer Creek, so it's June 1st, and we have over 150 participants each year. We have fabulous sponsors that support us each year. And we've been fortunate to have sunshine. We have our Grandview kids that actually come out and greet our guests. They're a fabulous addition. They always sing "O Canada," and they salute everyone out to the golf course. So it's a fabulous day.
You actually, in the first segment, we were talking about the RBC's Make It 150, Make 150 Count campaign, and you had a youth work with you as well. Why don't you tell us that story?
The Anthony Sorelli story.
Yes, Anthony Sorelli.
You know what? I think we introduced Anthony Sorelli. We have such a beautiful relationship with the Oshawa Generals, and we are so fortunate that they've given our children a lot of opportunity to come out onto the ice for puck drops, and he's always been there, and he's been so good with our kids. So he selected Grandview for his 150. He came in, he taped, and he's just had such a wonderful story. So they had a lot of fun, and it was very powerful and impactful.
And speaking of hockey, you're hoping to have a team of hockey players at the golf tournament?
We're hoping Anthony Sorelli will come back and play, but absolutely.
how can people register for the tournament? And what if you're not much of a golfer? Is there still something for you?
Absolutely. We're not this. We are there to have fun. We have our serious ones, but we do know that we have, we're really there to have fun and have fun with the kids. So
And what can people do quickly if they just want to make a straight donation to help you out?
So right now on our Grandview Kids website, grandviewkids.ca, there is a donate button if people wish to donate.
It's
right
a
now
great
as well.
idea to get that donation in to help us build Durham. Up next, the Army of Sass. We'll be right back. So